Hello and welcome to Yarn Tales by Sea podcast number 3. I'm Kellyanne and I live in Hastings, East Sussex, which is on the southeast coast of the UK. You can find me on Ravelry, I believe it's LadyDrummer 64. Sometimes I get that wrong the wrong way, but I will put links. Yarn Tales by the Sea on Instagram, and if you would like to get into contact with me for any reason, my email address is yarntales.bythesea@gmail.com. If you're a returning viewer, great to have you back with me, and if you are a new viewer, welcome. Weather, being British, I have to talk about the weather. Well, it's been all over the place. In February we had a heat wave, which is like unknown, never happened. Apparently it's the first time in recorded history. It was that warm, I actually got washing out on the line drying for 4 days in a row, and I mean, it was dry, so yeah. So, it's been a while since I did my last one, and I know my previous one I said I was trying to do them a little bit more often, but life has got in the way a bit and I was a bit poorly. I think I had a sinus infection that, I don't know, it might have been a bug, but it was just dreadful, and you know, there's no way I could have done a podcast because you know, I had a bad voice and everything, so I thought it was better to wait for another week and then do one. So I hope the audio will come out okay on this, because I've just sat and done a whole podcast and the audio was really, really bad. We bought a new microphone and for some reason it doesn't pick my voice up very well, but it picks my other half up, so I'm hoping this will come out a lot better because I've moved the microphone nearer. So. Anyway, first things first, I have finished the cardigan. I will put pictures up to the pattern. It's one I brought off of woolwarehouse.co.uk. It's 100% acrylic. It was in James C. Brett marble chunky. Yes, I'm pleased with how it turned out, but the sizing is well off. Yes, I've lost a bit of weight. I've lost about half a stone, but which is half stone in the UK is £7, but I've actually lost £8. But saying that, it came up so big. I didn't do a test knit, but what I did do once I got going is I did put the tape measure on and the gauge was correct. So it's, I don't think I can stand up. No, I don't know if you can see it has a drop back, but it's very, very big. I can knock it right round, so I think I'm going to get some press studs and put on. Yeah, just so it's not so flappy. I didn't do the tassels. It had on the bottom. It's supposed to have tassels, but I'm not a lover of tassels, I have to admit, because I always find that after a while they all get all tangled and look messy, so especially in acrylic, so no. But other than that, I am pleased with it. I haven't blocked it yet. I have taken on board what the comments that have been left for me regarding blocking, because I do block socks, but I've never blocked bigger garments, and I never block blankets because I tend to make really huge blankets. And a lot of you have left comments and inboxed me, so I've been good. I've bought some cheap foam mats and some T-pins, aka blocking pins, T-packs. So when I finish recording this podcast, I am going to wash and block this. So, but like again, I will put some images on screen so you can see the cardigan in its entirety and just how big it came up. Yeah. Second make, finish make, is a hat. This is in acrylic. I bought the baby pom-pom yarn, because I thought it'd be a bit more softer. I'm going to take the pom-pom off because I don't like it. It's actually a honeycomb cable, which was really easy to do. I think it was like an 8-row repeat or something, so it was very simple. I made it really just for when I take the dog for a walk, so my head's a bit warmer, especially of an evening, so it didn't need to be anything brilliant. Although I do have a pattern lined up on Ravelry to make, which is my fully wound head. I think Claire from Ferret and Gibbon put me on to her. She does the most fantastic hat patterns, you know, really modern and current, and so I'm going to have a go at one of those. I've just got to find the yarn I want. I don't know what's worse, trying to find the pattern you want or trying to find the yarn you want, because I'll find one or the other, and it takes me ages to, you know, match up what I really want. So yeah. So on to the next finish. Can't do a podcast about socks, sorry. They're my to-go pattern when I've got a quick 5 minutes, you know, or need a project to take out with me. So these are vanilla for me. In my last, I think it was my last podcast, I said, oh, it reminds me of autumn colours. You know, I was such an idiot because the actual colour array was called Autumn Glory from Silicone Zig Tag. Yeah. Like me, I'm Dixie all over. But I'm very pleased with how these turned out. It's very hard to match. I mean, I'm not anal on matching when I do socks, but if I can match, I will. If I can't, then never mind. But as you can see, this sort of started off matching, and then as it got to about here, it just sort of changed. So. And I'm not a fan of sort of working from the centre of the yarn, because I always end up with a yarn bath. It doesn't matter what yarn it is, it always baths on me, so yeah. But yeah, I'm very pleased with these. Sock blockers, well cheap, won't last 5 minutes, but because I didn't have any, they're just plain wooden. I think I got them off of eBay, £1.75 per blocker. They've stood up to the wetness so far, but whether they're going to last that long, I don't know. But just to get done for now, worth the price. So that's that. And I'm saving the biggest item till last. So another sock. So I started these on Christmas Day. These are for my other half, Colin. He chose the colours. It's a 3-1 rib, so 3 knit, 1 purl, with contrast steel, cuffs and toes. I hate knitting these, absolutely hate it. And the only reason I hate it, I mean, I don't mind rib, I really don't. But my other half is a UK foot size 11, ginormous, as you can see going by. My size to his size, huge. Absolutely huge, and to sit there ribbing in socks is heading to be quite honest with you. So I've already told him he's not going to get any more rib socks. I don't mind vanilla. Right, it's amazing because he's doing this at the side while he's watching. Yeah, but I have nearly finished the second sock. So just got, I think it's about 15 more rows on the foot, and then I should be onto the toes. These are done in all drops Fable, I believe. Yes, drops Fable. I quite like drops, to be honest with you. For generic yarn, I find it soft and durable. I actually find they're more durable than some of the other generic shop brands. So, you know, some of the colourways are very nice, some of them not so nice, but if you're up to hard wearing, I would suggest drops. But yeah, I haven't tried any now I can't remember what it's called. WYS. Well, oh, West Yorkshire Spinners. But I want to because I'm a great fan of Winwick Mum, who does the sock along. She has a book on Amazon. You can also get the pattern free from her website, which is Winwick Mum. And also she has 2 Facebook groups. One is the Winwick Mum Sock Along, where you can get lots of support. If you've never knitted a sock before, then I highly suggest using her pattern. It is so simply explained. That's how I learned to do socks, because I've put it off for years because I thought, it looks really hard. It's not, it's easy, but it's only easy if you get the right pattern that simplifies it to make things like turning the heel and the gusset and doing the Kitchener stitch for toes. You know, if it's made really easy for, because I actually bought sock books and it wasn't explained very well at all. I mean, I'm not what I call thick or anything, but it just doesn't explain it very well. But Winwick Mum, it's marvellous. And her other group on Facebook is Winwick Mum Knit and Natter. Again, it's everything to do with knitting. It's a very lovely knitting community because there's a lot of support goes on there. I know a lot of people join groups and that's all they want to see is the knitting, but at the end of the day there's a lot of support there. There's people who, you know, have all the things going on in life. So it's very, very good, and it's very, very good for advice. And she's actually Winwick Mum has actually bringing out her own WYS yarns for socks, and just bring out 4 colourways, and I have to say they look awesome. So I can't wait for them to hit the shops, because I will be purchasing. So yeah. Anyway, that was a plug, wasn't it? But it wasn't meant as a plug. I was just trying to be helpful, you know. Anyway, the big finish is the blanket. Finally done. I call it my pinata blanket because it reminds me of pinata colours. Not that I buy pinatas, but you see them and the colours and everything. The pattern was from Attic24. It's a free pattern. All you need to type in on Google is Attic24 and it will come up with her website. She does lots of free patterns. It is a crochet blog website, but like I said, it's all free, and she does some beautiful designs. Her name is Lucy. You can actually buy packs of yarn already made up from woolwarehouse.co.uk, or you can individually buy the yarn if you prefer, or do your own colours. But she's got several different designs. Her newest one is Sweet Pea Blanket, which is done all in the colours of sweet peas, which are one of my favourite flowers, along with freesias. But this is what's called a Cosy Stripe Blanket. It is so simple to do. It's 2 rows of UK trebles in every top, and then you go on to like treble. So it's very, very simple, and very nice edging, which again, all it is I will put pictures up. 1 row of clusters of 2 English trebles, going onto the T-bars down the side, and then you move into single crochet for 2 rows, and then the 3rd row, or 4th row should I say, is very simple. It's 1 single crochet, 2 chains, 1 single crochet into the same top. So very, very simple. You know, if you're a beginner crocheter, it's you know, a great blanket to do. I mean, this is more or less single bed size. but you can adjust it to any size you want. And Lucy does give details of how many chains you need plus your extra, so you can make it to the size that you would require. So yeah, that's good. Right, on to current knits. I'm going to save my nicest one till after this one. Still got the scrappy socks going. Not really in any hurry to do these because, as the name suggests, they are scrappy socks. So I have enough wool to actually do them, but yeah, just whenever. I made these ones a lot bigger than what I would normally make socks. As in, normally I do 16 rows to the cuff in 2x2 ribs, but I've done these in 25, and I've also added extra on the leg, so it's 100 rows on top of that. Reason being, I have quite slim ankles, and I have some really nice ankle boots, but they look silly on me because there's a bit of a gap. So I thought if I make these longer, put a bit of extra on the rib, I can slouch them down, and then the boots won't look so silly on me. So that's that. Right. Oh yeah, here we go. This has got to be my favourite thing to make in a long time. Not just the design, but what the whole thing actually encompasses. I brought a gift box from Rosie's Moment, who is on Etsy. She's a UK indie dyer. It was recommended on the Winwick Mum Knit group because I was looking to purchase my first indie dye yarn because I had some late money given to me as a gift for Christmas. So I purchased one of her gift boxes, which is £20. She does do more at a higher price. I have to say, it's absolutely phenomenal value for what you get in the box. So, first of all, in the box was handmade bag. This one has little puffins on it, so it's like a wrist one that has poppers on the top. So, the pattern, if I can find it, it's right next to me, I actually got in the box. I'm hoping the camera picks that up. It's Shawl for Josh, that's the name of it. So, onto the yarn. Beautiful, beautiful hand-painted merino 4-ply / fingering weight. Can you hear that rattling? I shall get to why in a second. So, this is an asymmetric shawl stroke scarf. Hoping, I will move a bit closer, this will pick up the detail. It's a 16 row repeat, very easy to follow, and there's enough little patterning in there to keep experienced knitters interested. Not only does you have the 100 grams of acid painted yarn, I also got in the box some ball pins and some snag-free stitch markers that comes with its own little top. That's not it. That is not it. Inside the wool itself, because it comes wound, so don't take any notice of that, because that isn't difficult to get there. Completely wrapped in this ball is lots and lots of little gifts. Things like this, row counter, little electronic one, so it's one of those ones that fit on the finger. There's also things like this, mini little crochet hooks, which is, these ones are 4, 3 and 5 millimeters. So if you're out and about, these will be very handy if you accidentally drop a stitch and need to pull it up. Little pack of, I don't know if this is going to pick up this quite fine. Buttons, it's sort of in a Paris theme over. And also things like wooden buttons. Sheep on them. There are handmade wooden tags. There's also a little button in here, as in a badge button. It says shush, I'm turning the hill. I don't know if that's going to pick up the right. And as you can see, there is just so much more. There's more bold pins, stitch markers, little badges, full-size darning needles, £20 bulk, £20. Where could you buy all that for £20? I mean, when you consider indie dyed yarn is anywhere from, I think the average starts at about £15, going up to as much as £22 or more. And in that I've had that wool, the bag, all those items, the pattern. Honestly, such value for money, and for my first indie dyed yarn, I was astounded by what was actually in there. As I said, she's Rosie's Moments. I will put details up, and that's rosiesmoments.co.uk. That will take you directly to her Etsy shop. I mean, that colourway is actually called Garden Flowers, and it's a giftable. You see the play on words there? Giftable. It's a gift you can give out, but it's a gift ball of wool filled with gifts. So absolutely, you know, made up with it. I really, really am, and that's it. And by but you know, I'm not going to like buy loads and stash it. I want to buy as I need and use it. So because I've always been quite, you know, that way inclined. I tend to buy wool as I need it, or yarn as I need it, because I don't want to see it sitting on a shelf too much. Because I don't know, because I've gone down that road before when I've got, you know, not that I've really got any yarn shops local to me, but when I've been out and about, I've seen yarn in shops and it's been on sale or whatever, and I buy it and it just sits there forever because I haven't got a clue what to use it on. So, you know, I'm not saying I won't ever stop buying loads of stuff just for the sake of it, but I am a sucker for sale, I have to say. So, talking of which, I have bought some new yarn. I have brought 5 balls in the silvery grey, and this 5 balls of this like maroon, and it's, I don't know, I hope you can pick that up. Yeah. Top Nord, which is 45% alpaca, 30% polyamide, and 25% wool. 50 gram balls on sale on woolwarehouse.co.uk. £1.60 a ball. I was delighted, I have to say. They actually, right at this moment, have a sale for all dropped stock yarn. So obviously this is 4-ply, it's American, is it called? sport weight. Might be wrong on that, but yeah, 4 ply, and that's for my new project, which again I will put links up. Is for the Outlander shawl, and I cannot for the life of me remember who it's by, on Ravelry. I am really looking forward to using it, because again I've never had alpaca yarn. I know it's only 45%, but you can really feel the difference against like 100% standard wool. So absolutely marvellous. So that will be a little bit of an adventure for me, because this particular shawl will be using techniques I've not used before, but that's when YouTube and Google become my best friend. So yeah, I am looking forward to doing that. As you can see, it's a lot lighter in here. The room that I am using is what was my twin boys' bedrooms. They've grown up and left home, and it has very dark walls. So my other half was very nice and brought me a cheap screen off of Amazon. So the walls were a lot lighter, because before it was like really dark blue and red, and it wasn't picking up very well. And I have a microphone, so hopefully the audio will be a lot better. Also, I did say when I reach 100 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway. Well, 100 subscribers have been and gone, and I didn't do it. So on my next podcast, I will definitely be running a giveaway. It will be open to anybody in the world, so postage will not be a problem. I'm not sure what I'm going to give away, but I'm going to try and find something really nice, and I'll just leave a few bits in with it. So all I would ask for that would be that you would subscribe and comment on my next video. That would be great. Yeah, I think that's more or less it. Oh no, I've got more stuff. Oh, how could I forget that? I was just so excited to show the alpaca yarn. That's what it was, because never having any before. Right, I have been gifted with some Aldi yarn. Family member saw it in Aldi's. I know, or is it Aldi? I always say Aldi's, but I think a lot of people keep yelling at me, it's Aldi's, it's Aldi's. Okay, well, I have 400 grams in a silver grey, a black, and like a mustard colour. It's 8 ply or BK weight. It's 100% acrylic. I can actually see this sitting on my shelf for a while, because no idea what to do with it. I'm just going to bang it down there. 400 grams each of Aran weight in a sort of petrol blue and a cream. No idea what to do with it. It's sit on the shelf. It comes in handy. And 3 of these. It's a cake in. It's ombre yarn. This is a lavender swirl, and it doesn't actually give what the weight is. The other stuff's all acrylic. This one is 80% acrylic, 20% wool. But to me, I think, looking at the ply, it's an Aran weight. Very reminiscent of the, I can't think what they're called now. What's those cakes that come out really expensive? They were like 10 quid, but they've like dropped to £7.99. Eh?
Karen cake.
Oh, that's it, Karen cake. Very reminiscent of that sort of weight, but a lot softer. Most wool these days seem to be produced in Turkey. All the big brands, if you look on their, generic wool brands, if you look on their full bands, it's also produced in Turkey for whatever company. These are actually from China. So I don't know if that's why Aldi can sell them so cheap because they're Chinese. I don't know. Don't know disrespect to China or the country, but we all know that a lot of stuff that comes out of China, whatever it is usually a lot cheaper than what's produced here. I mean, that was $3.99. The Aran is $4.99 for 400 grams, and for 400 grams of the DK it's $3.99. I do have to say it also is a lot scratchier than other generic yarns I've tried. I mean, you know, my go-to generic for things like blankets is Stylecraft Special DK. I have seen online that these do, you know, people have said that it mixed up really well or crunches up really well, or others have said, oh, they didn't like it. So I would be interested if anybody else has brought all the yarn. Please leave a comment below because I would love to hear your thoughts on it. Whether you thought, you know, it was good or bad. Either way, I'd be very interested to know. So, yeah, we'll see. Right, I think that is it. Yes, I've done that, dear. Anyway, like I said, we'll be doing the giveaway next month. Well, definitely. Well, I say next month, but whenever I get to the podcast. So I'm really hoping to do another one in 2 weeks' time. So once again, you can find me on Instagram as Yarn Pearls by the Sea. You can find me on Ravelry, which I'm pretty sure verbally saying this, that it is LadyDrummer 64, but I will put the link down below because I can't always remember if it's Drummer Lady or Lady Drummer. And if you would like to contact me for any reason by email, you can contact me at yarnpearls.bythesea@gmail.com. The other thing, very quickly, or it might be two things actually, I have spoken with Leslie from Not Quite Enough Yarn and Claire from the Ferret and Gibbons podcast. We did say that we were going to try to get together and do a joint cast so we could chat and do some knitting. So I spoke to them both last Monday and we've all said, well, yes, we're going to try and pull our fingers out a bit more and make this happen. So hopefully it won't be too far away. Yeah, so that should be interesting. And also, our drumming season started up, and I did promise we will take you on our journey. Obviously, we're just back at practice, and our first event isn't till the end of April, and then it goes absolutely crazy after that. I think nearly every weekend we've got something on, so, and some really huge events. So, like I said, we will be taking the camera with us, so you get some idea of what we do. And on that note, I'm really happy to say that at this coming practice on Monday, we've got our nominated charities. Our charity for the year 2017 to 2018 financial year, and it's called Seaview Project, which is a local charity that helps homeless. They help them, like send them to different organisations that can help. They feed them, they help get them into accommodation and to get them qualifications. There's lots of it. So we've raised over £1,000 for that. And this year our charity is a local food bank from the Truffles Trust, because where we live in Hastings, it is a deprived area, so it just makes sense to do something. We always try to keep our charities local to home. So yeah, I just want to end on that note. So again, thank you so much for using your valuable time to watch my podcast. and I hope to see you again very, very soon. And yeah, like I said, any questions, anything, you have my details, you can either comment down there or you can email me. So yeah, thank you very much, and I hope to see you very, very soon. Bye for now.